Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Babarak Business and I am a level 1 student at Trans Course Number Campus. Today our new guest for interview is Annie. Annie, can you hear me?
Back. Yes, I can hear you just fine. Did you mean to say Annie? It's all good, I'm here. What's on your mind today?
Annie, my first question is what does being honest
I'm ready.
mean to you? What does
Being
being honest mean
honest
to you?
means being honest also means owning up to your mistakes and not hiding behind excuses. It's about being real with yourself and others. It creates a safe space for open communication. Do you think honesty is always easy to practice?
Okay, my next question is why is honesty important in life?
Honesty is super important because it builds trust and respect in relationships. When you're honest, people feel safe around you and it fosters a sense of community. Plus, it helps avoid misunderstandings and conflicts. It's like a solid foundation for everything. What do you think? Why do you find honesty important?
Okay, so my next question is have you ever lied and later regretted it?
Oh, absolutely. I think everyone has had moments like that. I once told a little white lie to avoid hurting someone's feelings, but it ended up causing more confusion. I realized it's always better to be honest, even if it's uncomfortable. Have you ever had a similar experience?
Okay, so my next question is how do you feel when someone lies to you?
When someone lies to me, it feels pretty disappointing. It can create a sense of mistrust and make me question the relationship. I prefer open communication, even when it's tough. How about you? How do you feel when someone isn't truthful?
My next question is can a small lie ever be a good thing?
Absolutely. A small lie can sometimes be seen as a way to protect someone's feelings or avoid unnecessary conflict. It really depends on the situation. But it's important to weigh the consequences. What do you think? Can small lies be justified?
Okay, so my next question is do you think it's okay to hide the truth, protect someone feeling?
That's a tricky one. Sometimes, hiding the truth can be seen as a way to protect someone's feelings, but it can also lead to misunderstandings later on. It's all about finding the right balance. Honesty is usually the best policy, but there are times when being gentle with the truth is necessary. What's your take on it?
My next question is what would you do if your best friend asked you lie for them?
If my best friend asked me to lie for them, I'd feel torn. I'd want to support them, but I'd also want to encourage honesty. I'd probably have a heart to heart with them, explaining my concerns and suggesting a better way to handle the situation. It's important to be there for each other while still valuing honesty. How would you handle that?
Okay, so my next question is uh,
I'm all ears. What's
okay, my
your
next
next
question if
question?
if you broke
I'm
something at school would you admit it?
I would. Owning up to shows responsibility and honesty. Plus, it gives me a chance to make it right. Mistakes happen, and it's better to be upfront about it. How about you? Would you admit it if you broke something?
My next question is what would you do if you found someone's wallet?
If I found someone's wallet, I definitely tried to return it. I'd look for identification or contact information to get it back to its owner. It's all about doing the right thing and showing respect.
My next question is If your teacher
I'm
gave
ready. What's your next?
if your teacher gave you extra mark by mistake, would you tell them?
Yes, I would. It's important to be honest, even if it's tempting to keep the extra marks. I'd want to make sure everything is fair and that I earned my grades honestly. What would you do in that situation?
So my next question is, if telling the truth could get someone in trouble, would you still do it?
That's a tough one. I believe in being honest, but I'd also consider the potential consequences. If telling the truth could help someone learn and grow, I'd probably still do it, but I'd approach the situation with care. It's all about finding the right way to communicate. What's your perspective on it?
My next question is, if your sibling did someone wrong, would you tell your parents?
I'd have to think about it. I'd want to support my sibling, but if it was something serious, I might feel it's important to let my parents know. It's all about balancing loyalty with doing the right thing. What would you do in that situation?
Okay, good answer. So this was one interview. I hope you like it. See you in the next interview. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad.